Hi, this is Amber again. Um, this video is going to be a little bit of different. Um, the lack of support that I got from a whole support group. This is a group of women that have the same issues as me, but not particularly look like me. And I was vulnerable and I posted a picture of my stomach. Now, my stomach is my stomach is nowhere near beach body ready, but the amount of, and I titled the picture "No Judgment Please," and it seemed like I got a whole lot of um, judgment. I was just sharing my journey as far as about what happened in the surgery room, as far as like he wanted to do well, if you don't know, I have endometriosis, and sorry about that, but I have endometriosis, and I recently had surgery on February the 4th. Today is February the 9th. And like I said, I had surgery. Um, the group is called um, Endometriosis Support Group. It's not support for me. Like I said, I am. I've been in the group for a while now, and not many people that look like me speak up and say anything in the group. People that look like me are more so quiet. So what I did was I posted my picture of my stomach. I had the drains in, and I got all of this like I don't know this already. Like I've been dealing with endometriosis, what, 10 years now plus. Um, I just got comments like, well, hysterectomy does not cure endometriosis. I did not say that hysterectomy cures endometriosis. Hysterectomy does not cure endometriosis. You cannot be cured from endometriosis, but you can be at a point where you're comfortable and you're not flaring up like I was at one point in time. So instead of showing support, say sending prayers to you, speedy recovery, I got all this back flat. As far as like, okay, why do you have drains in your stomach? You don't have endometriosis because you have drains in your stomach. Usually, people that have endometriosis do not have drains coming out of their stomach. I did not say that a side effect to endometriosis is getting drains in your stomach. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's journey is not the same thing. Now, the group, that is where I got the back flat from. Now, let me see if I can get this off. So, like I said, the group is where I got the back flat from. Like I said, everybody is different. So, like I said, I'm in a vulnerable spot right now, and me sharing my journey, sharing my stomach, I thought that would have helped somebody else, which it did help somebody else, but just to have people come back at me and say, oh, you don't have endometriosis. Oh, you don't have endometriosis. Oh, your doctor doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, you need to go get a second opinion. You need to go get a third opinion. I was rejected 4 times before I found this doctor. So what I'm not about to do is go find another doctor when He just did surgery on me. I don't know what the result will be after this. Will I have to have another surgery? I don't know. Do I want another surgery after this? Heck no. Uh, am I human? I am very much so human. And like I said, when you join a support group, it is supposed to be a support group, not let me jump down your throat. So I ended up leaving the group, and as you can see, I'm sitting here, I'm crying, I'm actually upset because I took time out of my day to hopefully educate somebody else, hopefully to, if somebody else is struggling and they're not saying anything, to let them know, hey, she got tubes coming down her stomach. If she is posting a picture and she's being positive about it, then why not let me be positive too? But instead, I have people, again, not trying to make this a race thing, but people that do not look like me and those that did not look like me, they had the most negative stuff to say. They had the most negative stuff to say. Now, I am a emotional person. I just went through a emotional surgery. So I would have thought this is a place where I could come to where I just could be myself. Like I could be my actual self. So I'm just like over it. Now, does this mean that I'm going to stop sharing my journey? No. But this does mean that I don't want to be in a support group, especially if you're like privileged. I don't want any parts of it. That goes for every area of my life that I am involved in. That goes with planning. If you're privileged, I don't want to be in your group. If you are, I knit. So if you are in fiber world and you are a privileged person and you don't like to see no way but except your way, I don't want to be a part of it. But I just thought that like okay, let me be vulnerable because I'm usually not the vulnerable person. And if y'all see a little black spot on my wall that came from my head where the lady tried to do a brain scan on my head and she ended up making markings in my head. Trying to sit y'all up. Y'all have to remember I do not have a camera. So, yeah, like I said, the lady, she tried to do this scan on my head and it was like, girl, what are you doing? So it turns out they were not supposed to be in my room, so I have black stuff in my head, and it's just like, so like I said, I was in the group, I showed them my drains, and I left the group. Like I said, I left the group. I just thought it was really mean, and it was more so to tear me down than to encourage me. I probably shouldn't have said the medicine that they started me on, but medicines, and this is the thing with medicines. Medicines do not work the same for every single freaking body. That's why we all have different DNAs and we have different blood types and all of that. So once I posted the name of the medicine that I have started, again, I got all this backflack. It's like, okay, well, you don't have a good doctor because he put you on that medicine. Just because your body rejected it does not mean mine is going to reject it. Like, you can't, like I said, when people share their journey, especially a medical journey like this, you should be supportive. Even if you don't agree, just close your mouth. Just do like this. If you cannot say it in a nice way, then don't say it. Normally, I like to be the upbeat person. I have been positive the whole time doing my surgery. I'm still positive now. I'm not going to let those negative Nancy's uh, get me to where I'm second guessing my whole surgery. Now I'm second guessing my surgeon. I'm not going to do that because, like I said before, we are two different people. What your body does to a medicine, mine may not do that. Oh my God, where's the tissue? It's in my box. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't have any tissue. But I'm sorry for the sniffing. But like I said, whatever works for one person's body may not work for mine, and whatever works for my body may not work for theirs. That's why we are all different. As far as about the drains will be in my stomach. Hopefully, 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 I will be getting them out early because one one side of my drain usually drains at 20, and today it drained at 10. So hopefully that means that my drains are starting um, to dry up, meaning that they can come out. So I have to schedule a appointment with my plastic surgeon, and I'm going to do that tomorrow. So hopefully, if I could just do another week, because Tuesday I will be post-op, 1 week post-op. So if I could do a total of 2 weeks and get them out before March the 4th, then I will do that. But yeah, I don't know why I came on here and I'm sitting here crying, but that really bothered me. Like normally I do not let a lot of stuff bother me, especially on social media, because social media is just social media. But that bothered me because you took my vulnerability and you threw it back in my face. And I just think it's not right. And I think that, like, somebody that's being vulnerable, if you don't have anything positive to say, then you shouldn't say anything at all. Um, like I said, I just left the group because I don't want to deal. I don't, I don't want to be in association with people that are privileged. Am I privileged like that to where I could have the I guess you would say the best of the best doctor and I could just pay for my surgery cash? No, I'm not that privileged. Do I stay in a white mansion and do I have a Ferrari in the front of my house? No. I'm not privileged like that. I'm just your average ladybug. I'm your average ladybug. And now I see why there are so many endometriosis women that don't say anything, simply because of that. Simply because you have these groups that are supposed to be support groups and they throw it back at your face. So, endometriosis support group, you I would highly suggest that you work on your rules as far as people being catty and mean, uh, because how can another endometriosis woman be insensitive and be so privileged to another endometriosis sister? So that means that maybe not everybody is in there is a endometriosis person. So I would suggest checking your members list. Um, I'm still going to do my videos. I'm still going to educate everybody. I'm still going to show you the progress. I'm still going to tell you what medicines worked for me, what didn't work for me. I am still going to share my story for as long as I can. And yes, there is no cure for endometriosis, but it can be maintained to the point where you are not in the hospital every week. You are not doubling over on the floor because you're in so much pain. You are not having to scale back on your food because you can't even finish a kid-sized plate. I will be back to normal. I will be able to maintain my endometriosis. I will be able to go to the mall. I will be able to go out and play with my kids. I will. I will. And that's with the support of people and without the support. So, if you are, well, most of you probably not, but on my Facebook page, I have, because March is Endometriosis Awareness Month, I am wanting, y'all, hold on, let me get some tissue, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to blow my nose because I got tired of doing this. But, what I am doing over on my Facebook page and what I will be doing over here on Instagram and YouTube, I am asking for donations for yellow yarn, particularly Barnett blanket yarn and cotton yarn and scrubby yarn. Now, I am going to attempt to show you, just in case, the Barnett blanket yarn as far as the packaging you should look for. Oops, I had my light on in here and turn my other light on. I threw away the labels, but if you go to your Walmart or your Walmart or your Joann's or your Michael's, any craft store that you have near you, if you see Barnett yarn, make sure. If you have Barnett yarn, and then if you see cotton yarn, which can be found at Walmart, Joann's, all your local craft stores. So if you can find so like I said, if you can find any of those yarns, like I said, at Walmart or your local craft stores, then I am asking people to donate yellow cotton yarn and Barnett yarn. Now, what I will be doing is that I will be making planner pouches, book pouches, paper, book, jumbo paper clips with yellow. I will be making scrubbies and Swiffer covers, and also market bags, only if requested, because the market bags will take up a lot. So, like I said, that I will be making, or if you would like to make a financial contribution, then I do have PayPal and Cash App. I think I got Venmo. But I know PayPal and Cash App, people have already, well, one person has already sent in a donation. So, like I said, with the money and with the yarn that is being used, I will be making endometriosis awareness things, and the goal is to sell them. Um, like I said, when you're on a fixed income, you can't really go out and buy when you want to. So, like I said, I'm just looking for support coming from all of my social media. So, I've told Instagram this, and if you're not following me on Instagram, then go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I said this on my Facebook page as well. And where's that tissue? And I'm telling you here now. Let's see. I don't really have anything to do tomorrow. I think my nurse is supposed to be coming tomorrow. It's either tomorrow. Ugh, my nose. What is going on? These tissues smell like bounce dryer sheets. But anyway, she's either coming tomorrow or she's coming Tuesday to look at my drains again, just to be extra sure because I am a little sore. But I heard that it's to be expected when you have drains. So, yeah. And then I think that is about it. Like I said, the kids go back to school tomorrow. So yesterday I was here by myself with the kids, which it wasn't bad. I just have issues at night. One side of my stomach is starting to burn. I'm having this burning sensation, but I think I'm having that sensation because I'm not in the hospital. They had me on a regular routine around the clock pain medicine schedule, and I'm not on that now, so I kind of just take the pills when I'm hurting. And like I said, not all the time am I hurting, but I will be talking to her either tomorrow or Tuesday about that burning on my stomach. Like now, it doesn't burn, but it's kind of like it's like I don't know, yeah, it's like a burning, tingling sensation. Does it stay? No, it goes away, and that's usually the end of it. Now, it usually just happens at night. Like I said, I'm not having it right now, so, but I will bring that up to her. Yeah. And like I said, I'm still going to educate people. I'm still going to tell my story. Like I said before in previous videos, if you do not like the content that I am putting out, then please just go ahead, bypass me, and just move to the next. Um, because I have so much to be grateful for, and I just do not feel like going back and forth with anybody on social media. I do not feel like being attacked on social media, so I'm just going to keep a positive mind and share my experience. And like I said, my experience is my experience. It will not be the same for everyone else, but it will give others a voice to say, hey, I want to share my experience too. And that is my ultimate goal, is to, there is somebody else out there that looks like me, to share her experience. You never know. We all have to start somewhere. Like I said, I've been on YouTube. I have my other channel for well over a year now. So on my other channel, I'm good on my other channel. And like I said, it's some days where, because I have two channels. So one channel may be hot, one channel may be cold, the other one may be hot, the other one may be cold. You never know. I have a wide range of people watching me. Not everything I'm going to say is everybody's going to agree with. Not everything that I do or present to you on YouTube, not everybody's going to like it. I just say that, do what works for you, and let's be respectful. So, with that being said, I am going to um, get some soap and water, clean around my drains, make sure they're milked, and when I say milking, you have to hold the tube like this, and you have to pull it down, and then you have to pull it down to get the fluids to go down in the bug so it does not get stopped up. Um, yeah. So like I said, I'm just going to do that and just get ready for bed and rest my nerves because that whole situation was a lot. Like I said, I thought, people support people, but not everybody is like that. Like I said, I'm so fortunate for people that know me and that have been around me. And I'm not even going to say that know me and been around me, but those people too. But people that don't even know me and have been very supportive of me, I appreciate everybody that has been supportive of me. I appreciate y'all. Just don't know the DMs that I get. There is one lady that DMs me regularly, and she watches all of my videos. There's a couple of people that text me regularly, regularly. Some of them watch my videos. There's a person, or there's some people that DM me regularly, watch my videos regularly. So I am just grateful for those that I have around me that are very supportive, and for those that don't know me that are supportive of me. Um, I am thankful for those that I have inspired uh, because it is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. Um, but like I said, with anything that with anything that anybody does, you're gonna have some repercussions and you're gonna have some flack with it. But little naive me, I thought this just one little area I was okay with. But you live, you learn, you lose, you win. It's part of life. So, like I said, I'm going to get ready to lay my butt down, and I will talk to y'all either Monday or Tuesday. No, no. But I'll talk to y'all when my nurse comes back to see me. So, as always, I will see y'all later. Bye.